Navigate to where I'm parked and have a look at the section of the track, and if you come off here, good idea to rejoin before you go around that corner in front. Tonight's race is a 90-minute race with a 10 times multiplier. The race will start at 6 a.m. and finish at 9 p.m. You don't have to make a mandatory pit stop tonight if you can get away with it. Feel free to run as long as you like. Qualifying is up next, obviously. Have a 10-minute session. It's the cars behind, responsibility to make enough room for their quick lap, and drivers are not to interfere with the car that's in front of them that is on a hot lap. Any protest received for that will be upheld. Escape to pit. You can't escape the pit in qualifying. If you need to go into the pits to change something, then you must drive into the pit lane, go across the control line into the pit lane, pull over, stop, then you can hit escape, go to your pit bay to make your pit changes and then come back out. If you do hit escape while in qualifying and go back to the pits, you're not to re-enter the track. During the race, you may use return to garage or your escape bar, and the game will take a penalty. Sorry, Adam. All right, carry on. The game will give you a penalty for that, so all's fair. Blue flags, good track here to be able to let people pass lots of places. So again, don't panic when someone's behind you. Either lift your foot off the throttle slightly on the straight bits, let them go around you, or stick to the outside away from the apex of the corner to let them do that. I ask that you don't try and make gains in a yellow flag situation because it can create more carnage. So if you're coming upon a yellow, hold your position, back off the throttle until that yellow is cleared. Several competitions on inside one competition tonight, so good luck to all those that are fighting for a championship across the overall category, the PAM category and the amateurs. Have a good battle tonight, and that one in the middle, the Pro-Am, is a cracker with Rennie and Craig. Basically, whoever finishes in front tonight is going to take the chocolate. So good luck to all. Other than that, I think I have anything else to add, unless anybody's got any questions. Okay, crack on and enjoy.
Thanks, Aidan.
No worries.
Good luck, Rennie and Craig. Sounds interesting.
Make the best racer win.
Good luck, mate.
Yeah, all the best. Here's for a good race.
Not what you said earlier when you sent
You
me
don't mean it? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he sent me $100 to run Craig off the track. Like, how rude. As if I'd agree to that. The money hasn't cleared.
Yeah, but Craig gave you 200.
At least 150, so it's not insulting.
So I'm Rennie's partner, so I'll do it for free.
I also forgot to mention we have a new guy with us tonight, Daryl. Welcome, Daryl, for your first race with Oz Team.
Welcome, Daryl.
Chosen to join right at the end of the season. So, yeah, if you love it, you'll have to wait a couple of months to get the next one in. I guess the upside to that is if you don't like it, well, no harm, no foul.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. Good luck and quality, everyone. Keep the chat, go to voice, go to push to talk, or mute your mics during the race and quality.
Hey, Bevis.
Yes, wee man.
I'll give you 1,000 to run both of them off the track because I'm in flight with them as well.
Righto, deal.
Alright, let's do this.
She's ready.
Okay, Vinny just let me through. Interesting.
Oh yeah.
I think I'm going to be quicker than him tonight, to be honest. We'll see. I'll meet up. Good luck, mate.
Good luck, man. Shit. Sorry, I was just lightning off the start.
I wasn't sure what you were doing.
Stupid bum.
Let's go check your temperature.
Oh, in a second.
Well, you can't be that sick. Pandering to people, I'm the one who's bloody sick.
Oh,
DY, sorry if I
mate.
stuffed you up there. I'm not sure I did.
That's a mega lap, mate.
Yeah, mate, that whole lap,
Glory.
I was behind Vinny for pretty much half of it, like right up his ass, and I was still up a little bit.
Nice. Yeah, I don't know. I had 410s. I had a 0.5, but I don't know.
No,
I
dude,
just made so
100%,
many
like,
mistakes.
First blood to Rennie.
Yeah, awesome lap, ready.
Yeah, cracking lap there.
P3, mate.
Yeah, that was a PB by me.
Nice work.
That's awesome.
Hey, Phil,
Yes, sir.
I'm still the third fastest Ferrari.
Oh, Mr. Big Time University graduates.
Yeah, but you're everyone's favourite Ferrari.
Hey, Shiny.
Sorry.
Everyone loves it.
Oh, sorry. Shiny's in my chat.
Ah, yeah. Why is he in your chat and not contributing to the team?
Anyone got rough idea what the temperature's going to be for the hottest part of the day?
I reckon 16 or 17.
So what do you reckon we aim the pressures for, Glory? Like 12 degrees ambient
9 for
or something, or-
123.
I have a setup already for like
Music to my ears.
1923, right?
Yeah.
You're right
So
there.
what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add
Remove
like almost the whole PSI to that,
number, isn't it?
Really?
Where are you, Harry? 70.
because it's gonna be like 10 10 at the
Whinging
start.
Pony supporters, I think it was.
sorry,
Oh,
you're
maybe
right.
not a whole PSI.
I say, there's
Maybe
no
I'll go
whinging
like
going on this
0.8.
afternoon.
Like, because I've got
Or this
one
evening.
that I set up in
I
the
wasn't so
practice
happy earlier.
server. Like, the practice session just then for 1622.
Yeah,
And
I reckon that's the
I'm thinking-
maximum, the hottest it's gonna get.
you reckon that's the hottest it's going to
Yeah,
get?
the final session.
So what, have 5 clicks or something?
Yeah, I reckon. But
That's
see,
an
it's
absolute
8.
date.
Nah,
Yeah.
well, sorry, no spoiler alerts.
I might go 2-2 ducks then. Is that what you're going to run?
Nah, 3-3, because it's gonna get
Watch
warm and
F1
Mustang is
practice later,
gonna
though.
kill the tires.
Yeah, that's
Reckon?
already been run and done.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Oh, not qualifying. Qualifying's tomorrow, but fit 1 and 2 have been done.
It's time down.
Not at a bad time for us here either.
Not
It was,
much.
reasonable hours, all the sessions. It's an knob, Andrew.
Oh no, it's 2.
You gotta ask a POM, they'll tell you.
Righto.
What was the multiplier again?
10 times.
So you reckon up 5
You weren't
clicks?
joking about that.
More, correct. So good luck.
We need to go up more,
I think it's like a chocolate weight from my memory.
But mine's
Like
1622.
clicks.
They're, long time
because it's set up for 19, my one, and accounting for pressure loss.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1622, yeah.
I'm just gonna go up 7.
Yeah.
Just gonna go up 7 and leave them as 3 ducks.
Good luck all.
Good luck, everyone.
Yeah, because if you mess around with the ducts, it's going to be...
All the best, guys.
Watch out for the third fastest Ferrari.
Adds 1? Should be okay, right?
As always, if my internet does stupid things, let me know.
I'm not too sure. I have
So
I
far,
have
it seems
one.
alright tonight.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, I have one.
Alright, well.
But I'll probably just drink.
We'll fly off into the wall together.
Perfect.
Yeah.
There's not that many heavy braking zones, I don't think, is there?
Have fun, boys.
No, it's just
Likewise.
awkward ones. Yeah. But yes, thank you, Shiny. I can't wait till I don't feel terrible, and then I'll be able to actually celebrate a bit. And we say bye-bye.
Like, did you see my first sector?
Yeah, it was like a low 4.
Yeah.
Same. Sean, you might need to write that message with a couple more spaces. Well, Rachel's complaining already. I think I overpressured. It's kind of like perfect right now. Oh. Benny is not having a fun time in that Bentley.
Yeah.
Wow. Ben's keeping you company.
Is this Ben?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I have way too much fuel.
How much do you put in?
120.
Oh? Why'd you do that?
Yeah.
You like
what's
this
it called?
thing up?
It's the setup that we ran in the Enduro with Aiden.
Ah.
Nice. So I'm gonna have to do the calculations.
About 30 litres to add, I reckon. 35 maybe.
I think.
There he is. Mr. 9 to 5.
Wait,
Oh.
how long? What time? How long's the race?
90 minutes.
I don't. Yeah, I have to go pick up my brother from work, so I don't know if I'll be able to do the. I probably only do 80 minutes.
I was gonna say you're about T-minus 5
I
minutes
don't know.
late.
Yeah, the race already started.
Oh, bro, I'm still. Oh, there's an A350 about to fly over me. I don't even. I thought you guys said that it started at 6:30
No, 6 o'clock.
or in half an hour's time.
No, 5:30.
Oh, okay.
5:30 your time, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 8:30
Yeah.
Eastern.
Then there's no way. Then there's no way I can make it because I literally get off the floor at 6.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. It's only ATR. It's not that big of a deal.
It's not that deep.
Oh well. Yeah. All right. Well, I'll join the VC when I'm home.
Copy, copy.
You guys are still here.
Yeah, well, probably.
I'm surprised you're not deafened and sweating it out, man.
I'm sweating it out in real life.
How hot's it there?
It's not, it's just like,
It's just very sick.
yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, talk to you in like 10 minutes.
Copy, copy.
Yeah, I overpressured my tires a lot.
Yeah.
Damn!
Yeah. Yeah, mine are already all 27.1. And it's only going up 2 degrees.
Mine are 27.4.
No, Christian! What did I tell you about putting the rear right height down? Oh. Either Daryl got killed or he decided to pit really early for some reason. I'm going to say the prior of those options.
I go halfway. Or should I just try and extend? I have 106 litres left.
Up to you. I've got 61 to go halfway.
I mean, I have, what's it called? I guess the tyres will be cooked.
Yeah, that's the only thing. But then, even with cooked tyres, are we going to be able to make up 25 seconds or whatever? Well, actually, 20 seconds. I don't think so. So, could make it
do you reckon
interesting.
it'll take, wait, the pit stop?
Yours?
Oh, I'll do the MFD now.
Yeah, probably about 10 seconds is my guess. It's 2/10 a litre. 5 litres a second. So, yeah, it'll be about 10 and a half seconds, something like that.
Oh, is it even fucking worth it? 20 seconds.
Oh no, I almost looped it. Oh, Vinny's off. Vinny is off.
I mean, even with this much fuel, I'm still doing good lap times.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, we'd have to be pulling away from you.
$57.8 and $57.9. Okay.
Yeah.
Fucked up that corner.
I wonder why Skinny
Holy shit, no,
boxed
it's gonna have to slow down for the whole
train.
Skinny. I reckon he would have boxed to fill up and got to the end.
this early though. I guess he's got a bit of a gap behind Vinny for the blue flag, but seems like you just get run a train. You just be stuck getting blue flag after blue flag.
It'll just be, yeah.
It should be fast enough to stay with us, but... Oops. Oh, that's right. Last time he got like taken out or something, we made a mistake. He just decided to go the fastest. I actually came out with like 30 litres of fuel. That's why he was faster than me when he was behind. Oh, Christian died again. No, man. Did we learn nothing? 27-3 now. Is your like right corner just not coming up to 10? So dark blue.
Sorry?
Is your like the corner of your front right tire just not really coming up to 10?
Oh no, my tires are up to 10. Don't worry about the tire. This thing, that's what it's good at.
Right.
They're all green.
Interesting. My left's are green. Oh crap. Didn't feel like slowing down that time. Ben Hederman's gonna be so
much time.
Ben Hederman's gonna be so heartbroken when you tell him you're at 120 litres.
He'll figure it out.
We'll see. Oh, I think Shine Man's back. Oh no, it's Dan. Hello, Dan. Oh, Stephen died. Mate, what is it with the Mercedes through that corner? What's happened to my pace? Did the purple lap and then just said, yeah, nah.
What did you do, like a 7 or something?
8. 8-5. Wasn't even a good lap.
Faster than the qualia. Was it? No.
No.
I did, my fastest is 8-8.
Hey. Mate, yours 8-0. Unless that was invalid.
Mine?
Yeah, no.
7-8, sorry. 7-8.
7-8, yeah. Yeah, I think mine's like half a tenth quicker. Bugger all.
I'm driving like a potato.
I reckon you should pick up like a potato, to be honest.
Just, yeah, look, I'm just trying to manage the tires.
This race should be over.
Yeah, I'm just trying to look after my tires a little bit as well, but...
sort of, well, my rides are like high 27s. I am trying, John. I don't know, I just haven't got to grips with the Honda this time around. Like, 8/10 off the pacing quality. Probably about the same in the race, to be honest. Made a bit of a curb there.
Damn, so he'd be on like 40 liters now. Fucking hell.
47, yeah. Oh.
Not bending my ass on the high. Yeah, he'd be the same as you.
Yeah. Let's see if he's going half and half though.
True.
Like if he's doing similar pace to you, he wasn't too far off in the quali, like he might actually be on like 100 and something liters, like started with. Guess we'll never know.
I'm doing shit laps, to be honest. But it'll keep you guys close, I guess.
Well, you say that. I'm also doing incredible laps.
Yeah, well, you've closed up heaps.
Maybe 3/10s. I just struggle with the understeer on throttle, John. Like, it's actually ridiculous. Like, it's... I'm not going to say Mustang level bad, but, like, it's bad. Like, you just put your foot down and just
Mustang doesn't
understeers.
understeer.
On throttle it does.
Depending on the setup.
It oversteers on the, like, on the exit, but it does understeer on throttle, just innately. From my limited testing in it. It does have decent bite. I don't know about front engine, maybe it's the setups you use.
Believe it or not, the Mustang is actually more rear biased, weight-wise than front biased.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
What do they have at the back that weighs so much? Just feel
Gearbox,
differential.
diff, and everything that's needed.
It's the gearbox
So,
that far back.
Like everything that they can move to, it's on the rear axle, like the AMG GT. On the race car, not on the street car.
But it's what? It's transaxle.
Sorry?
Like a transaxle.
Yeah, like the AMG GT.
Yeah, right. We're up to 14, 15. Oh, we all made mistakes there. Nice. Incredible, incredible stuff. Living up to the amateur name badge there. Okay. Honda decided actually it didn't feel like going straight anymore.
Get in here, mate.
Yeah, I might actually be able to. Almost.
I'm driving like a peanut. And my tires are balloons.
Oh. Yeah, it's really weird, John, because that's so much front end every other time. As soon as you go on the throttle, nah, doesn't feel like turning in anymore. It's not like the Porsche where you can continue rotating on the throttle. You basically got to point and shoot. So I guess in that sense, yeah, it is quite front engine-y. Yeah, I mean, the Bentley's gearbox is like right at the back, isn't it? So much so you can see it through the diffuser. I feel like it gives me a bit of pressure loss on the rights. Oh, did anybody watch F1 tonight? Yeah, of all the cars I've driven so far, John, I think this is probably my least favourite, I won't lie. Like, I don't hate it, but it's definitely not something that I would choose to drive again, other than just for the challenge. Boy, wouldn't it be a shame if you made a mistake right now and let Ben through? Ferrari having issues? No, never happens. It worked! It worked! All I have to do is wiggle around in Ben Edelman's mirrors and he just drives off the track!
Mike, I literally just been the last corner.
been the first one as well, by the looks of it.
Yeah, because I tried to cover the outside.
Okay,
Hey!
that was fun to witness. Come here, boy! Come here, boy! Mate, how dare you exist next to him?
Wait, what the fuck was that?
Yeah, it didn't look great from my end. I will not pass judgment until I see the replay, though. Oh, hello. Yo, it's our boy. Oh. Whoa.
He has cooked his tires.
Talking about yourself?
Yes. Oh, come on, brother.
Did I hit you?
Go, mate.
Did I tell you? Did I tell you it's you?
I had no fucking room.
Okay, so my bad, my bad.
fucking room.
I thought I left enough, but obviously not. I wanted to try and hold it as well, so...
Nah, I literally could not, like, slow the car down in that little gap.
That was all part of the plan. We gotta pull away from bridge now, though. No more silly buggers. Because he's right there. I can see that ugly green auxiliary line is grilled.
In the fucking bit left.
That was hip and shoulder if I've ever seen one, yeah. Sorry for the heart attack. I got a Z-bump.
Nah, I wasn't even like paying attention.
Oh,
to be
yeah.
honest.
So I could have gone for a stealth kill, is what you're saying.
Maybe.
There's no post there.
Very well. Maybe 90 minutes on this tires is not a good idea.
No, I reckon you should.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Hey, I
Put
only moved
power
across.
down.
No, didn't move across. I just opened up my steering when I knew I was clear. By the way. Trying to save my fucking tires.
Go map for TC10, I think, to save the tires.
I'm literally adding TC2 as I'm driving.
Whoa. Stupid car. Well, it just decides like halfway through an acceleration zone, it doesn't feel like gripping anymore. The rear just kicks out.
That's nice.
It happens to like club. No, before F1 turn 1, those 2 corners. Just happens there sometimes on the curb, just randomly. Oh, he's back.
How's the race going?
I'm having fun. I don't know about Glory.
Yes,
Hey, I can.
fun. That's what this is.
Do you know what the spectator password is?
I think it's the normal one, but instead of 25. Oh,
What is this?
Daryl, no!
I don't know what the normal one is.
What do you mean you don't know what the normal one is? It's probably saved in the bloody thing.
Spectator password.
No, the normal password, but instead of 25, I think it's watch. Try that. If Dan's still in my chat, he might know. He might go give me a hint.
I think it's on the Gilded anyway.
It'd be there somewhere, but it's just a pain to find, as is everything in Gilded.
Aiden, you would know. You would.
Yeah.
Like Mustang.
Yeah. What about it?
Should I go 90 minutes?
On a single set.
90 minutes? Nah. At Silverstone, hell no.
I think he should.
Why not? You should. I should, yeah.
Say
Single
yes.
set?
Say
Nah.
yes. Say yes.
Nah, dude.
Thanks, Rob.
You're... Aren't you like halfway through the race right now?
No, still, we're just under an hour.
I loaded up a setup from my Enduro that had 120 liters in it.
Yeah.
Podemos Silverstone 2021, credentials. Confirm. We better not get a 4 run at the final corner.
Did you hear that back tires?
I saw it a little bit.
I'm trying to... Oh, here we go. Right, I'm in as a spectator. Has Ben Hedderman been sweating it out again?
A little bit, yeah. I don't think he did many laps on the server, but I was
Yeah,
saying we
Glory.
checked once. Your mic is deep
Glory, I
fried, by
can't
the
tell
way.
you not. Well, I don't know how to. Glory, I can't tell you not to do it, but I would highly recommend against running 90 minutes on one set of tires.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Okay. Good luck, my friend.
No more messages.
I
Ora,
tried to
pulling out the
spectate Glory
radio.
and my game crashed. I tried to spectate Glory and as soon as I clicked the spectate button, it crashed.
Same way as you
Did I
had
try to
on
tell you something
Saturday.
about the Mustang, mate?
Yeah, same. ACC.
Ah, yeah, see, you've got an issue, mate.
It
Try
must be a
it
spectator
again.
thing.
Try again, yeah. Because Aiden, when I was getting screenshots later on after you left, my game just randomly crashed as well. And I was in like free cam or
Yeah, in
something.
spectator.
Yeah. Like I was in all glory. I was in like, yeah, I was in free cam or something, and I think there was a car in the background, but I don't know which one obviously. Oh my goodness me. I still won't have to run here, though it's turn 1.
That's okay. Vin is way back. You break later there, but I got on the power earlier because I broke earlier.
Yeah, but you can also demolish the inside curb. I haven't tried, but knowing the Honda, I'm gonna assume that it cannot. Oh, that's a lie.
What do we do with the drum?
I forgot to put the TC up. Every
Like,
time I kick there, it's because I forget to put the TC up. No joke.
imagine having to change the TC 7 times a lap. Couldn't be me.
Imagine actually hitting the apex, bro.
Mate, it's a stupid bump. It's a stupid bump. I have to avoid it like crazy. Because the Honda just bottoms out, just goes straight. Like, immediately.
So did you do your final assessments?
Hey, what's another TC
Yes, I
setting,
did.
Aiden? That's
I
a little
did
bit more
my-
forgiving on tires.
10.
You tried 211.
211, you reckon?
Yeah, you can try it. You barely get any wheel spin. You don't get the best drive, but you barely get any wheel spin.
Yeah, so I did my last 3-hour exam, feeling like absolute hearts.
I got all my results, like my individual assessment results back, except for one.
Nice.
And so I just need to get that one back, and then I know I've passed it.
Nice. I asked for results 2 weeks ago, and which they said I will get to you by the end of the week, but I still haven't got. So.
Bro, we submitted everything 3 weeks ago, and I've only just started getting.
What about 4.8?
You can try 4.8 too.
Wow, you don't have to expose
So
the
you're
cache
actually
slide
gonna
like that.
try. So you're actually gonna try not changing tires. It's the front's glory that is the issue. The rears. It's the front's going through ambient stuff. Like, what's the temperature in the lobby?
16.
16.
Right now?
I guess it's not too bad.
It's pretty
It's
cold.
gonna get colder. It's times 10.
Okay. You might. Yeah, you might be okay. It's just like every time I've been on the. It's like 20, you know, or 23, and are your tires yellow, Glory, or?
No.
Okay, if your tires aren't yellow, you might be okay. Because the fronts will always go. Fronts will always go yellow. Here. If it's like somewhere. I guess you're not streaming, bro.
Should be.
Do you
Don't
have
scare me
Discord
like that.
in the stream?
Yes, I think so.
Well,
Yes.
isn't that a bit of an issue?
No.
Don't give it to him, Glory.
It's okay, he'll just drive back past me.
You should have just chopped his nose. It would have been fine.
Racing incident.
Nah, genuinely, like, you should have turned. He was way. He gave you way too much room. Now you just get him back on hanger straight.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Well,
Just line up
watch me hit the bump,
the
but
exit. Both of you have had terrible runs, so.
Tell me about it.
well, I think that's how you take it in the Honda. I don't know.
Mate, my rear tires are 28.1.
Oh. That is an issue.
Yeah,
How'd
we
you come up with that?
we started in 8.8C, so we decided, okay, we've got like a 16C and a 19C set up. Let's go up like 5 clicks, or like I don't know how many Glory went up. I went up 7 clicks on mine. Pressures, Aiden, were perfect, perfect for 8.8. Now that's 16.23. I'm now 28.0, 27.7, 27.7, 27.5.
Couldn't you just mental map it though, or like, or the race started?
Because
Oh.
we didn't realize that they were going to be. I don't know why they were so high at the start. Realistically, going up 7 clicks. Actually, now that I think about it, on mine, 7 clicks up on 16C would have been good.
Wow, shocking lifetime.
Yeah, the Mustang's pretty mid here.
I don't know, Glory's quali time begs to differ.
What did he quali first?
Yeah, 57.0.
Yeah.
So then how did Aston get past?
He just drove into Glory.
Oh, he knocked you out the way.
Basically, yeah. Into Maggots and Beckett's. It's a bit of a hip and shoulder.
I no, like
hip and
I
shoulder,
meant,
that's
sorry, in
bullshit. Like
race.
if you're racing side by side, you can't just push the guy out of the way.
Yeah.
No, what I meant to say was like in race.
Oh, right.
Trust me, if you think it's bad now, wait till like the last, like the last like 15 minutes if you decide to stay on the same tyre set. You will be going straight at Abby.
Too late now, Ada.
I was too busy fighting Glory that I kind of forgot about my fuel, and now I've only got 1 lap to do my whole strategy. I think I'm going to go 4 clicks down on those pressures I started with. Actually going to be a little bit over pressured for the start, but as it cools back down again. When's it going to finish? Like 9 PM?
Yeah, right here. Aha, see, I thought this through.
Oh, what through?
Yeah,
your pressure's going to be perfect for
I
the
don't
end,
know
mate.
if it's gonna go back in time, but sure.
Oh. Okay, I'm probably gonna die here. No! Get out in front, get out in front, get out in front, get out in front. Yes! Unlucky Glory!
Ah, Glory! You've been selected.
Yeah. Once again, you'll be graced by the space field.
Like he's much closer to you than he is to me.
Yeah, I know, but I'm past him. And I didn't get held up.
That's usually the worst position to be in.
Yeah, or next to him. Oh, if he was any closer, he would have killed me to send him to us, though, so...
Yeah, there you go.
But he didn't.
What the fuck just happened? I just looked up and Vinny just went flying, like... Did he just massively outbreak himself?
Mate, you have no idea.
Hey, I'm looking at
Mate.
it now. Oh, Brace.
Holy shit.
Oh! Oh my god.
What?
Bracefield almost just took out him, Vinny, and Glory. I mean, it wasn't really Bracefield's fault, but
Nah,
Vinny just...
Bracefield didn't do anything. I just went for a fucking overtake on Bracefield because he
Yeah.
wasn't getting out of the way.
Vinny just braked way too late and almost went full bowling. Like... Oh, Vinny's pitting.
Yeah, they all are.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're gonna keep going, Glory?
Yes, I am.
I respect the delusion.
Straight up, baby. What a guess.
What do you mean? You guessed your pit stop?
No, I guessed where to stop. Like, I didn't know which
Oh, I
arrow
do
to
that
line
every
up.
race.
Hey?
Come on, mate. I do that every race.
Yeah, I know, but you know, you're usually in a car that you drive normally. I haven't driven the Honda in like 6 weeks. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, the Honda starts so slow. Might be a slight bit overfield for the stint. Yeah, I think it's like an extra 2 liters or so, maybe 3. But better safe than sorry is what I always say. Oh my goodness. I have front end, boys. Oh, this is incredible. Hey, Glory. Do you have any front ends?
Yes, I love it. I think now I need to start doing some laps, boys.
Actually, the Honda felt better with less front end.
Lonnie Blue's back in Australia.
I did see something about that. Like whatever her van thing is. Just driving around Surface Paradise or something.
In time for levers. Let's go on board with Glory and watch his steering.
Sorry?
Oh, I'm saying I'm going to go on board with you and watch your steering angle.
It's gonna be the opposite to what you think. Is Tarap even racing?
I don't think so. I saw a bank in here.
Is 952 who
Racefield.
right still?
Yep.
I swear I saw
So he
bank.
went into the pits, got a SG30, came back, went and did his SG30, got another SG30.
Tarab is in P9.
Okay, nice.
Also, am I gonna drive with Alex for your duos? Can we do that? Are we allowed to?
Oh, hang on. Oh, he's gonna ask the admins to clear his penalty. Maybe because you're sped into the pits, mate?
No, Racefield's first pit entry was completely fine. Unless he did something wrong towards
No, he must have disabled his pit.
Oh, you plonker.
Did he actually?
He disabled it.
Whoa.
Okay, really, game? Okay, well, he disabled the pit lane, pit limiter, sped up to 70, and then my game crashed. So, I think I'm gonna
Incredible.
Give up. I think I'm gonna give up trying to finish that.
Maybe it wasn't such a bad idea to not have you do the last thing the other day.
Yeah, I think this is like the second time, or this is the first time I've played ACC since then. Alright, I'm gonna go eat dinner.
Copy. Oh yeah. Oh, it's A18, okay. Thought else Daryl spun again.
He's speeding in pit lane, wasn't he? That pit lane 3 laps was
Honda hates fuel. It definitely feels different, I think. Same with the Porsche though, to be fair. Yeah.
Thanks off.
It feels nice without fuel only, in my opinion. I did really
What are
rate
you
it.
doing?
I did
Really, man? Fuck's sake.
What? You come out behind Bracefield again, or Bracefield come out ahead of you again. Oh no, you got both
Oh,
cars.
it was Steven.
Oh.
Bryce still came out right behind me. Steven on the angle straight. He was doing the weird thing. I don't know if he was trying to let me by or... But he was in the racing line and braking early and... Like in the braking zone.
Right. Like way to start. Just gonna mute so Glory doesn't have to deal with that. Yeah, no, I really rated the Honda. Felt really good at Donington. Feels decent here. Unfortunately, my performance at the moment isn't really doing the car justice.
What the fuck is everyone doing, seriously? Felt okay at Alton, I guess. Where was it? In Brands Hatch, it feels terrible. Like every lap I felt as if I was gonna lose it.
I think I put my qualifying tyres on. Oops.
Solid Phil. Yeah. Granted, I've only done the Honda at Stetson. It felt okay. It's just difficult to get the time out of. Like it took me like a good 50 laps to do a 45.4, I think I did. In Bob temperatures, 23 ambient. Both Aiden and Glory are definitely faster than me in that race.
What laps are you guys doing?
me a sec. Sorry, I was muted. My last was a 58.3. Hedemann's last was a 58.6. But he's on for a pretty good lap right now. He's on like a 0, I think. If the delta's to be believed. 57.9, so yeah. What times are you doing?
With all the traffic, 59 zeros.
It's still not too bad, actually.
I didn't tap you there, did I, Andy?
It's a little bit. I was meant to let you know if you go past.
I think Steven's trying to no stop, like actually going for it. He is? How's he going, Dan? I saw he spun once. Where's he in relation to Andy Bear? Because I guess that's who that championship
That's a bit rude of me there, Stephen.
But yeah, 0 from Hedman.
It was accidental.
Yeah, 2 for myself.
Thank you.
I think you had that.
Oh, right, okay. Thanks, RP. Hey, jetpack.
Fuck's sake.
What?
Just doing mistakes.
No. It was either that or blue flags.
I don't react like that when there's blue flags.
I've been putting in style of 2-minute 10s. is. Who else hasn't pitted? Rennie. I think Rennie did say he would go try for the splash.
Cheers, Sophie.
No, Daryl. Does Andy still have to pit though down? Or no?
Is he?
Because if Andy has to pit still, then it might actually be on. To drop down the order. What a terrible, terrible lap. No, you just haven't practiced this track. Right, okay. Well, I mean, there's still half an hour to go, Stephen. They ain't throwing the towel. Stephen, you can still get an SG30, mate. Just, come on.
Where's the crack?
I'm not sure.
Thanks, Sophie.
How's the 58.3, Brenner?
Yeah, right, okay. Actually,
Emphasis on the A, singular.
still, I think it'll be pretty tight between you and Ben. Maybe not actually. Actually, yeah, sorry. 28, 14, 42, 49.
How long is sector 1?
34.5 seconds. 35 seconds.
Then he would have overtaken me then.
What was that? You're
I think
about...
he's when he crossed the
Yeah.
finish line. I was at the end of the sector.
Yeah, you are 28 seconds ahead of Rennie. Who's about 14 seconds ahead of Hederman. Who's about 7.5 seconds ahead of me. So, for 39 seconds stop, I think you'll come out just ahead of Hederman. But then, your
Just
tires,
ahead?
like a couple seconds.
Hmm.
When do you actually have to pit? It'd have to be soon, though.
Next lap, I think.
Yeah.
So what did Rennie do? Just fuel.
Yeah, well, I think that's what he's doing because he still hasn't pitted. So I reckon he went 120. He might even be able to try and no stop.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm not sure if you, well, to do that in the Ferrari you have to do some major fuel savings, so.
I think that was inadvertent, but thanks, Andy.
Yeah, and I think he'll be in front of me.
No. Whoa. Okay. Thanks, Honda.
Cheers, Andy.
I felt like such a nice turn one. Just, nope. Pick me sideways. Incredible start to the lap.
I think I got an S3. Because that felt like I pushed my luck way too much.
There's only one way to find out. How long was your stop?
100% I got an S3. I didn't.
Yeah, I don't think so. Oh mate, you're way ahead. Ben.
6 seconds.
Yeah. Oh, what the hell is that? There's a really bad lap that lap.
That's not way ahead.
Well, that's a lot more ahead than I was expecting. It's twice.
5 seconds.
Yeah. It's a lot further ahead than I was expecting, so. Red flag the race. Red flag the race now. Rennie is leading. Rennie is leading.
Oh, true, he is too.
Red flag, red flag. Rennie's in the lead.
No! It doesn't happen very often, if at all.
Super Trofeus back to differ now.
I still got a pit yet, though.
Yeah, we need the red flag now.
No, stop it.
10 minutes short of fuel, no way I could do it for me.
Have a go, you never know.
I think it's a little bit too late then.
My tires are dead.
Really? Thanks, Dylan. Thanks, David. Yeah, what up to you, Daryl? I saw you like 45 seconds behind the grid on lap 1, but I don't remember seeing any yellows. Whoopsie daisy. Friggin'
I'm on
awful lap.
right.
Thanks, Adam.
Also trying to start my purple. No. Bad Daryl. To be fair, I do not deserve this purple at all. Like,
Come by here to wrap.
oh, looks like I've got some stuff to watch then, Daryl. You know the irony of that situation is almost an identical thing happened when we were here, like for round 2 of this series at Silverstone. Like Edge bumped Tarab, like the GTR bumped Tarab, and then Tarab just drove across like the escape road and then just rejoined straight into the side of Edge. It was a thing of beauty. And we've been an incredibly large stick at all.
Still had to find a way past.
Thanks, Brad.
I mean, Daryl, if you're still on the server, like, it's probably like 10 degrees now. 13. Might be able to come back and take it if you would like.
Thanks, Sophie.
Thanks, Andy. I think that's Andy. Yeah. Probably was a nightmare. Oh. I'll take it if I get one. Shouldn't, but...
Sorry.
I expected it.
You did well to avoid that, thanks.
How has he not caught you yet? The guy proceeds to set it 201.
Your fucking speed.
Yeah, sure, mate. Should have listened to him.
Mate, these tires are made out of ice and banana peels mixed together, right? And I'm doing 58s, alright? They're the same material that's in the banana smoothie. In fact, I've pulled the gap.
Ben, mate, don't choke the wind now. Oh yeah, how long was your stop? Alright, that took a while to get out.
How long was my stop?
Yeah.
9.8.
Ah, that's why. I was expecting 12, that's what I calculated for. Ah.
He came out 5 seconds behind me.
Yeah.
I came out 5 seconds in front, sorry.
Thanks, get off.
Harry, please, man.
Harry's internet, do your thing. Oh.
I'll stay left here, baby.
Thanks, Harry. Thanks, Harry.
Glory came out in the lead, and Ben has decided to actually not drive fast anymore, and isn't catching him.
No, now I'm driving like I don't need to save these tires, to be honest. Like I'm literally just sliding them, throwing the car into corners.
Isn't
I
that how
guess
you
maybe that's
normally
why
drive?
I saved them. Yes, but I wasn't driving like that in the first year. But yes, that is how I normally drive.
Oh man, there's an apex there somewhere. Thanks, Mr. Bevis. Thought Glory was no-stopping. Mate, Glory would have to punt around in map 4 at 30k an hour to be able to no-stop it. Mustang's thirsty. Rennie is doing an 80-minute stint, so he'll probably be pitting right now. Right on cue.
Yeah, it's in the pits.
Yeah. Oh, look at that extra rotation.
Sorry, Hecka.
Hey Daryl, do you remember the name of the person that just drove past you? Because 201 lap time sounds like somebody we're very familiar with. Okay, Haymans go. Oh, lap 40. Good screenshot time. Thanks, Terrell. I'm slowly on the mend, my friend. Maybe by next week. Wrote in a very angry DM. To the admins or to him? Oh, to me. Ah, okay.
Excellent.
Alright, so do I read it now on the straight? Oh, is that what the message on Discord? Is that what the message after Quali was? Oh my goodness, wow. I love seeing my breaking point into club. Hey, Glory. Insane. My race face would have brought me up to P5. Damn. That would have been a pretty epic result, man. And Ben's pulled his finger out again. A little bit late, unfortunately, my friend. Oh yeah, 100% Daryl. 59.30 is easily top 10. Cheers, Greg.
Hey, Robs.
Thanks, Ollie.
Oh.
Come on, DY, mate. What are we doing? Seriously, come on.
Come on, T-Rebels.
Oh!
What the hell is
Drama!
that?
Lap 42. Lap 42. Apex. Somewhere. behind your front four bell pack and pick up all the way from P5 pack. Hashtag Teraptes. Oh mate, Phil Hamilton is also no saint. So I can't wait to see what occurred there. Dunk. I'm not sure if that was intentional or not from Harry. Thanks Harry if that was intentional, if not I apologise for putting my card out. Come on, Ben. Ah, you bastard.
You take tyres?
Did he ask me or?
I don't know who was asking, maybe it's Arad, who knows. Oh no. Oh no, Daryl. TC off final lap.
Yeah, right.
Car on the left. Leader on the left. They're ready.
Oh, bloody hell, Hoppy. Seriously, man. Figure it out.
He's up.
She's up.
He's C11. Yeah, I can't wait to do it 205. Oh, what? GG's. I thought it was going to be one more, Glory. Did you slow down? Or did you guys defending?
No, he like I was like 8 turns down on my lap, but right into the last corner, he ran into the back of me in the braking zone.
Oh, beautiful.
And he backed off a little bit.
Nice work, Rennie. Nice work. Good
Did max assist in the M2s. Mate, TC5 and those things is like a road car TC. Like, it will not let you drive.
Drive-throughs and that.
Yeah, I know, it was, yeah.
Good race, guys.
It will not let you drive until the wheels have, like, legitimately straight.
Nah, that's alright, mate. My tires are absolutely dead. This car is a fucking... It destroys tires.
I thought I had another lap, so... and then you were just a little bit slow around that corner.
Yeah, I was wide in the previous corner, so I was just trying to, like... not slide out wide, because my left-hand side tires were wide, because my left-hand side tires were absolutely dead.
Oh, my. Somehow hang on to purple, nice.
definitely handy.
Let's have a good rev limiter though for Honda. I will not lie.
I might have a crack at Smilesy.
Yeah, you were coming up behind me very quickly.
Well done, Kev.
Great year, guys.
The Aston is actually very like
Ooh, that was close,
powerful.
Ben.
Can have a break now.
It's very,
Yeah.
very quick.
Remember
yeah.
the OR endurance?
Probably Monday.
It's
Yeah.
ridiculous, huh?
Thanks for a great series, Hayden, and congratulations, Rennie, on the PAM Championship.
Well done, Rennie. There might be a-
Yep,
might be a
same
protest.
here. Well done, guys. Well done.
I might protest. You might get a full
Yeah,
lap.
go ahead, Pro.
Congrats, Andy Bear, on the AM as well.
Yep. Well done, Andy.
Well done, guys. Thanks, Hayden, for
Wow,
all the
thanks.
work you
Okay,
do, putting this
okay,
stuff on.
okay. Everybody else gets a
You do a
congratulations.
lot.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, it's good work.
Thanks, Hayden.
No worries, Vic.
Congrats to our
Yep.
series winner, Bruno Bellis.
Who?
Ballas, who's that?
He's some
yeah.
slow driver, but
Good
glory
job,
man.
good job, mate.
I don't know what happened to
Good job, Brennan.
Oh my goodness! Look at the two Ferraris are together, two Porsches are together,
Good
two
job, Brennan.
McLarens are together, two Mercs are together. Thanks, gentlemen.
Thanks, guys. Have a good evening.
That's cool.
Merry Christmas, guys. Catch you next year.
Indeed
Thank you,
will.
guys. See ya.
Yeah, catch you guys next year.
GMG.
Yeah, I had another lap of fuel left after that.
Mate, I was sliding all over the shop.
Yeah, that's just the Mustang and your driving styles.
Yeah, I finished with heaps, but I pit with like smack bang on 10 minutes.
Oh,
to
that's
go,
why.
Put a bit extra in.
Why?
Done, Rennie?
So Ben went slightly
That was a
wide
great
in the
result.
previous
I was watching
corner,
your times,
and then
and
which opened
even
up
with
the
that
last
heavy
corner
fuel
quite
load and old tires,
nicely
you were
for him.
pumping in some
You know what I
really
mean?
good
To get on
times.
the power like quite early, and I was doing 118 into the apex. He's doing 136.
Hang on, what was that? Sorry?
So I was wondering how he closed up that much.
Wow, my second stint sucked, man. Wait, I did not do a single invalid lap in my entire first stint. Second stint, like every third lap was invalid. Oh,
Wow.
beautiful stuff.
How many invalid laps?
Too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. 9
have
out of
1,
45. It's 20%.
2. I have 3 invalid
Oh.
laps. The last one is because like I got hit.
Yeah, all the things went. They all reset.
Yeah, 3 invalid laps. One could have been from the pit. Does pit give you an invalid lap?
Yes, but they should grey out.
Okay, well, like I had 3 total. The last one I went off because I got hit, and then I had one other invalid lap. So 1, I guess.
Yeah, not bad. Oh, okay. On the place. This TC is so good, even when it's off, it's good. Whoa!
What?
How did I get a puncture so quickly? What? I think my tire got stuck in the ground. Or something.
Man, I put way too much pressure on my tires.
Mate, I've never felt a puncture. Sorry, I've never had a puncture feel like this before. What? Okay, well.
We've got a left rear puncture.
Thanks. Thanks. Yeah, I couldn't tell that I had a puncture, actually, game. My wheelbase giving me a
Who
Yeah,
else
it's so
went
hard.
like really long just for a fuel stop?
I think Rennie did. Rennie went long.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I saw
I went
Rennie
long.
because he pitted right in front of me. Anyone else or no?
Couldn't. I had a Porsche.
I didn't.
What do you mean you couldn't in the Porsche?
And I can't handle those tires going off after a while. I can't drive it.
In the Porsche, you can do like 80 minutes on map 2 alone.
85, I reckon.
You mean
Yeah.
you can do? You mean
80,
you can do it,
85
Glory?
minutes,
'Cause
yeah.
you're an animal.
No, you can just go map 2 or map 4 and you can just
Yeah.
drive normal and you'll do like 85 minutes and then you just stop for like for the last 2 laps. That's it. Put 6 liters in.
Hello,
Really?
crew.
Yeah. In the Aurora Enduro, we were doing like well over 80 minutes in the Porsche and driving at full pace, doing like 58 fours in that race.
How's everyone's
Yeah,
race?
Brenner said something like that to me, like in the map
Yeah,
call, but
it can go very long, the Porsche.
TB's pretty harsh
Not
on his tires, though,
too
Glory.
bad. Just
Yeah,
listening to what
like our
Sco and
tires
Nikhil
weren't
did.
that great. I
So
think
if I miss
from that
anything,
Enduro,
that's
they
why.
were down to like the worst one. I think it was one of my
Yeah,
sets to
you're
0.7. But the car still drove fine with
When we do
0.7
QOs
rear
and that,
tires.
normally TB's tyre wears a good 0.3 or 0.4 more than what mine is over the same kind of length.
Okay, just the way it drives, I guess.
I have to check out those maps. I don't understand them in the Porsche, but which
I
one
mean,
saves fuel more, Glory? 2 or 4?
They're exactly the same.
Probably 4. They use the exact same amount of fuel. It's just that 4 is more like the
I'd
throttle
say
map is a little bit
sort of curve,
easier
yeah.
on the tires, I'd say. So
I think 2
it's
technically
more progressive.
2 is progressive, 4 is linear. So basically,
okay,
to
the other
wrap
way around,
so to wrap the first 4 fuel like engine maps in the Porsche are all in real life are their normal maps, which are like their race pace maps. And they use map 4 for the wet, I think is what I've read. Maps 5, 6, 7, and 8 are all quali maps. So, you know, maximum power, maximum fuel consumption. And 9 and 10 are like pace car maps.
Which power-wise, there's not that much difference between map 2 and map 8. Like, there's barely a tenth and a half in a lap.
Yeah.
Like, that's how much power difference you're talking about, but you save 0.3 liters.
I never knew any of that.
Silverstone.
Okay, so 5 to 8 is quali, and 2 to 4 is sort of race.
The only ones that you ever need to use are 8 or 2 or 4. I guess 8 and 4.
Yeah.
8 and 4. Okay.
Yeah, so
I
they're
got third
both
overall in the championship. I didn't realise that.
yeah.
That's awesome.
I feel a promotion coming, my friend. But yeah, congratulations. That is absolutely mega.
Yeah.
But even qualifying, you qualified really good.
Yeah. Oh,
That's why it's called Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Silverstone would have to be one of my best tracks.
Shows Rennie. I don't know where you pulled that quali pace from. I felt all similar in the race, but quali I couldn't get anywhere near your pace. It's insane.
Yeah, nice work, Rennie. Rennie, question for you. Did you take tyres in that race?
Fuck no.
Yeah, I didn't think so, because
There's no way I was going to pull 16 seconds on you if I took tyres.
Yeah, well, that's what I was confused about. It's just, fuck, he's come out. It's like, oh, shit. But I came out of the pits, and for the first, 5 laps out of the pits, it felt like I was in a nice rink. And I thought, fuck, I'll put my quali tyres on. But then the lap time started to drop a bit, and I'm like, oh, maybe I've just been trying to handle tyres that were running at like 28.5 PSI, and now I'm suddenly back at 26.5, and I've got to adjust my driving.
Yeah, that was half the reason why I stayed on the same set of tyres. So I was just kept driving the same way.
Yeah, I seriously misjudged how much temperature change it would be at the start of the race because I put 12-degree tyres on and it shot through that very quickly.
Yeah, it was really
mate,
weird.
I added like 0.9 psi to my setup, and then at the start of the race they were mint, and then I was touching 28.2 when it was hot. Like it just death, just sliding everywhere.
Well, my front left was hitting 28.9.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty good too. That's you win
That's
this
a,
one.
yeah, that's a solid effort.
I thought 28.2 was pretty high from me, but yeah, 28.9 is pretty insane.
Yeah, like that's.
I think the highest pressure I got was 27.2 or something. Like.
Nice.
I
Yeah,
wasn't
I
far off
would.
even I was 27.5.
But there's a fair few parts of this track that when you like go off the curbs and cut through, like in Maggots and Beckett's and all that stuff, you lose a fair bit of pressure. You get a fair bit of pressure loss. So it's usually like for long races at Silverstone, it's usually smart to over pressurize at least your right hand side tires.
Yeah.
0.6 out of me front right and rear right.
Yeah, I was somewhere around that. I think like 0.6 or so on my right hand side ones and about 0.5 on all my left hand side ones.
And it all happened within the first 5 or 6 laps.
But at least my pressures came good towards like the last, I'd say, 20 minutes of the race, so I could still do. I started doing some better lap times.
Yeah. As I said, I seriously misjudged the temperature change. I thought it was going to stay cold for a while, so I went cold tyres. And
No,
I
mate,
was wrong.
it was 10x. Like
it was gonna get hot. It was gonna get like really hot.
You start a lap and it's daytime. By the time you finish it, it's nighttime. It's asking you to put the headlights on.
I think it moved up a degree as the race was starting. It was like not 8 degrees, and then went to 9.
Yeah,
As we were
and it
starting.
was 10 by the end of the first lap.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, it was definitely.
I just checked my map, and it was 8 the whole race. So that's
Yeah,
where I screwed up.
That's the one that chews fuel.
Wait.
No, there's nothing wrong with
In the
nothing.
Porsche.
Oh.
Yeah, I had map 8.
Nothing wrong with driving on map 8, depending on the race you're trying to achieve, I guess.
I guess I was taking tires and fuel at the pit stop, so 8 was probably the right one anyway. If I was going long and just keeping one set of tires, maybe then I'd go 4, right? Is that it?
Yeah.
Daryl, man. What are these geriatric
like
reaction
4,
times?
and then you'd put in with like 10 minutes left, and you'd put in 10 liters of fuel for about 5 or 6 seconds or so, I guess, and then you get to the end.
Daryl, were you sleeping or something?
I can't believe I've driven like whole season with the Porsche and didn't realise it till now.
Oh no! Oh no!
It's a good car to learn.
About maps and stuff at all, so.
Yeah, I can send you a website, like a Kunos forum page where Aris, the old lead, physics developer, explains all the engine maps of all the different cars. If it wasn't for that, nobody would know that the Lambo, the first 5 are just the engine braking. So I'm pretty sure that's the only reason people know that, because you wouldn't be able to tell that it changes it, I don't think.
Oh, thanks, Bruno. Have you sent that through, have you?
I can do. I just got to find it. I know I've got bookmarks somewhere, but I've got a lot of bookmarks, so...
It used to be on the ACC wiki as well, but I think that site's been down for a while now.
There's some other ones, Craig, but they're the old cars. I don't have the updated ones.
Yeah,
a lot of the other ones have been carried across, but it's more for the newer cars. Like, I don't think those ones there include like the 296, the Lambo Evo 2. Even though like the Porsche 992 has the exact same maps as the old two Porsches as well, but it technically doesn't have those ones either. Nor would they have the Mustang and that. So, yeah, I'll see if I can find Aris's like OG post.
Legend.
Well, I think, Rennie, I might have been able to give you a run for the money because initially on I had a good start. I was 2 positions
I
behind
looked
you
away
and
just
had
as the
similar
hit
pace.
happened.
But then there was a race of unforced errors for me.
But
I went wide, I think.
yeah, this has been unfortunately a bit of a trend for Etch recently, with the incredibly poor rejoins. So I'm not really sure what's happened because he's one of the most experienced drivers at ATR, but he predates me. He did take a bit like a year or 2 off before he came back in like 2020, end of 2022. But apparently he used to be like absolute mega. Like he was like he joined the league, he was like a second quicker than everybody else. He was winning races by like 30 seconds week in, week out. Pretty sure he won a championship, if I'm not mistaken. And then did a little bit more, then left for a while, came back, was still pacey. But definitely not second quicker than everybody else. He was he could fight for wins, and he got a couple, but yeah, and now he's just sort of few and far between, and I think his outlook on racing is pretty poor at the moment, unfortunately. He's still pretty decent pace-wise. I don't think the GTR is the correct car for him, though. I think he can be faster in other cars, as he's shown. I see your message, Dan. I'll respond in a sec. And yeah, there's just been a couple of times where he's just been taken out on lap 1 and he's just like not tried to not take other people out. And I don't think he's finished a race in at least 6 months at ATR. So yeah.
2 was me PB.
Quali.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Same with me. I
Yeah,
was 58 with my PB until I saw Rennie put a 57. I thought, mate, see that 57 he put in?
Yeah, that was a good lap.
See, I
don't
did
understand Silverstone.
She's a tricky track.
5.5
hours of it on the weekend helped.
I was going to say that. But see, I did a 58.4 best in the race and a 58.3 optimal, so I definitely had the pace there to probably challenge you for it if I hadn't screwed myself up 3 times over.
It would have been a good race if that didn't happen, that's for sure.
What happened at the start, Rennie? You started P3.
Ferrari start.
I ran wide at the second or third corner, I think. Might have even been the first corner and let a few cars through.
Okay.
I just missed my braking point, and instead of hitting whoever wide.
Yeah.
Well, looks like Rennie's going to get promoted.
Thoroughly deserved promotion.
You're going to give us a
time
chance.
for us to jump to a new game.
I've run it up an AM twice now.
Yeah.
At least Andy is actually AM pace and wasn't AM, unlike the
Right.
first season.
Yeah.
The first round we're doing AMs. What was that?
Ryan Anderson.
Yeah. Who was definitely not AM.
Nah. I was muted that whole time. Yeah, epic games. Very nice.
Nice, mate.
So, yeah,
Professional.
I actually did I did my fastest lap in quali with a 2:01.0. Like I don't know how you guys are sitting there doing 4 seconds a lap faster, like 3.5. Usually I can see where I'm doing it wrong. I'm guessing it's
Just spend more time, Stephen. It's amazing how just like sitting there. Like I did an enduro, the one that Rennie did as well with OR at Silverstone, and after doing long stints like that, you just
they all dead.
You just pick up pace naturally.
Oh, they're all jumping across from Gilded.
What setup where you're running?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go. I was running go setup.
Gilded.
Safe one or the esports one?
LFM one.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's pretty. Yeah, that's pretty aggressive.
LFM is like
the
esports, just
with 60 liters or something. Like it's just it's basically the esports quality.
The LFM quali is generally just like
the most
a copy of the esports quali, just with enough fuel for you to go to the end of an LFM quali session.
Yeah. The other thing I noticed as well with the Mercedes is that I think the rear was jacked way too high, for our skill level. Judging by the fact that like every 10 minutes I would look up and I'd see a Mercedes spun at Abbey or T1 or through Maggots. Yeah, I know. The poor bloke. I told him last time to reduce the rear ride height.
The Mercedes is actually not that easy to drive around here. It's kind of like the Porsche, but like to get good lap time out of it, it's kind of tricky.
Oh, bye.
Yeah, it's a bit rough. Oh well, I've experienced the Merc. I don't think I'm gonna do it again.
Porsche next.
Yeah. Honda next.
No,
you
don't do
Porsche
Honda.
time?
Oh, actually, do Honda.
I tried the Honda and kind of.
Oh, that's the one that you gave up halfway. Is it?
In OOR's academy, yeah.
They're like, no, I don't want to do this. Yeah, but those are the cars that usually teach you the most.
Yeah.
I think spinning at Watkins Glen a couple of times in the Honda just was like, yeah, I'm good. Might go back to the Aston or do the BMW a little bit more or something. Or actually, that's even if we are doing another ACC season.
Yeah,
I think
we'll
so.
see.
Yeah, ATR will be doing, I reckon, another ACC season.
So, Lando.
If not another year.
Oh yeah, Lambo's a good shot. I like the Lambo. Lambo does get a similar, like it's harder to do. Yeah, it can get that weird flat spin that the Honda does, like slow spin that the Honda can do, but it's a lot less common.
You can go safe side in the Lambo and it'll be nicer.
Yeah, only issue is top speed is unfortunately in the bin.
Not there. Unless you run zero wing, then it's a rocket.
I suppose you just go to the Aston and call it a day and just say stuff. I'm an Aston driver.
Stephen, I tried the Lambo. I hated it, mate. Hated it.
Oh, much
You might as well go with the Porsche. It's the best car in the game.
Whoops, OBS crashed? What do you mean? Oh, stupid thing. Well, I guess that's the end of the stream
Best
then.
car in the game is the Mustang without a restrictor. This Mustang sucks.
GTR.
Seriously, Glory. Which is the fastest car? Is it the GTR or the Mustang?
Without restrictor, the Mustang, I reckon.
It's tough. I don't know.
It's
because
faster everywhere. Like
Yeah,
Mustang without restrictor is literally almost the fastest car in every single track.
like
Or the majority.
pace wise, but if in the race scenario, like Amadeo Castorino demolished Mustang Fields in LFM Pro, like he was winning races by 12 seconds against an unrestricted, underbopped Mustang, in the GTR. So, it's tough to call. I think with no bop, the GTR, sorry, the Mustang, like the unrestricted Mustang is 100%. But if you add Bob to the mix and no restrictor, I think the GTR is faster.
I noticed tonight the Mustang is the only car with a 19% restrictor.
Yeah,
it's,
well,
it's bullshit.
It's kind of ridiculous.
It's literally like its only strength is speed down the straight line, and they've taken that away from it, and now it's just another car. Like it does not get off the line well at all. Like off the line is so slow. Probably the slowest car in the game actually off the line, though, I reckon.
I don't know. Ferrari and Aston are pretty bad.
Nah, mate. The Mustang is painful. Trust me, it's painful off the line.
Yeah, but
especially from
Aston?
70 k's an hour, because OR does 80, so 80 k's an hour is not too bad, but from 70 k's an hour it just dies.
So I noticed that last round at Elton.
I think Ben got it
start of race
well
2.
alongside of me, like right off the start in an Aston. And the Aston's supposed to be not great off the start.
Okay, I have figured out if I don't acknowledge the pop-up that said OBS has crashed, OBS has not crashed. So my stream is still up. So I'm definitely not. Okay, so I'm definitely not clicking yes on that until I'm actually happy to end the stream.
Yes, exactly. It's so dumb.
Okay, got another question then. What's the best car for development? Is it the Porsche?
I gotta ring guys.
Porsche.
Catch you,
For my
Craig.
son.
Say, Greg.
If you can tame the Porsche, then yeah.
Yeah, the only problem with only driving the Porsche, I think, is that you really only learn one driving style, is what I'll say. And some of the other cars,
different from everything else.
And a lot of the other cars require quite a substantially different. If I'm being honest, the only other cars really that require a similar driving style is probably the Honda, if I'm being honest. Maybe the Ferrari in some regard, like as in you just want to
Ferrari's
throw.
weird. Don't let him drive the Ferrari.
Oh yeah, the Ferrari's the worst car you could start with.
Ferrari's too easy. It actually kind of ruined my driving style a little bit.
Ferrari's easy until you want to try and get lap time out of it.
Once you're fast and you know what you're doing, then yes, jump in the Ferrari. But if you're fresh, brand new to the game, you jump in the Ferrari. Let's say you put a 200 down at Silverstone. You jump in any other car and you'll be doing 201.5s. Like it won't teach you how to drive other cars fast at all. And the thing is, like, you need to learn obviously how the sim, like how you gain time in the sim, and the Ferrari doesn't really teach you that if you just stick with it.
I will give you the Ferrari's got a different driving style to nearly everything else.
Yeah, you just brake and then plant the throttle halfway through.
Yeah.
And you use the throttle to turn it more than any other car.
Yeah.
The TC just works. The Mustang, I can run TC5 on like the slow speed corners of, let's say, Silverstone, and it still kicks out on TC5. And when the TC interrupts it, it's not like it's like a subtle, like little interruption. It's like full power cut.
Yeah, the Mustang's TC is so weird. Like 4 does nothing, 5 is okay most of the time,
5
6 is
okay for
incredibly
medium
intuitive.
speed corners, maybe.
But then 5
6
also
is
just
good.
refuses to work sometimes, which I find hilarious. Like
6
halfway through a corner, it's just like, am I TC? No, that's...
Yeah, no, it doesn't, yeah.
It's so weird.
6 works very well on high-speed corners. Like, for example, the whole first sector of Silverstone all the way up to Stowe is 6 TC in the Mustang, because you can just get on the throttle and the car will stay there. But then if you stay in 6 TC for the chicane, you will have no exit whatsoever. So you got to bring it to 5 and try and like manage the car. And then at the hairpin, you have to bring it to 4, because 5 is just, you just don't get enough drive out of it. And then you got to go back to 5 for the last 2 corners, and then back to 6 for the first corner. So it's like 4 TC changes throughout the whole lap, every lap.
Yeah, the Mustang teaches you how to change TCs in the lap.
Yeah.
I had to...
Which is a skill you
rebind my
only need
buttons.
for the one car.
Yeah. I had to rebind my TC buttons to make it easier to do changes, even mid-corner if I need to. So, like, I no longer use a rotary, I use 2 buttons. Like, to go up and down, one on the left, one on the right. Just for TC.
Are you guys on LFM as well, Brenner and Glory?
I've done a fair bit, yes.
Oh no, not LFM. Sorry, LMU.
I have tried it out. I
haven't done
will have to
I
basically
like it,
be
though.
forced to move to it, I think. And when I say forced, I mean as
Mate.
in like there's just nothing else going on, and I'm craving racing. Is probably the only reason I'll go to LMU. I'm really not a massive fan, but I also only have like 6 hours or something in it. So
Bruno is very fond of ACC. He will never let go of ACC.
ACC feels like a car to me. LMU does not.
No, it does not. ACC
Mate,
is like a drifting
LMU,
simulator.
no, it's
Come on,
not.
mate. Seriously.
LMU feels
It's
like I'm
literally
controlling a
drifting
camera
simulator.
that's floating above the track, and my steering wheel is just moving the camera. It doesn't feel like a car stuck to the ground.
Mate, you have no idea what you're talking about.
Mate, it's my opinion. You can't tell me my opinion's wrong.
Your opinion is wrong. But like, I did try some GT3s from RSS and this other mod in AC, and I reckon they probably feel like some of the best like GT3s and GTEs like ever, like in the old original AC.
I think if
Mate,
if people like LMU or like and David Perel and that say LMU's that realistic, then I think AC is a good middle ground, because in AC the cars do feel as if they have really good grip like LMU and iRacing, but you can also feel the twitches and whatnot. When like the rear is starting to come around.
The force feedback is so smooth. Like, it tells you everything you need to know without all the extra clutter that you get in ACC, right? It's very smooth. The tires, like, you can just feel them perfectly fine throughout every single corner. Like, I jumped in, I did one lap, like one flying lap in one of these Porsches around like just a Nordschleife, the circuit, like the tourist circuit. And I did like a 622 or 623, which is apparently really fast. I only did 615 in like those Group A cars, like full on like aero and everything. So,
yeah,
like 8 seconds slower in the
RSS
in one of
ones.
these. Yeah, that's how quickly, like, that's how good like the cars actually feel.
Yeah, mate, they do feel really good. Like those are so they
In
honestly.
what, in AC, you're saying?
Yeah, the
Yeah, in
original
AC,
Circular. So I'd say if you've ever done
Good
it.
night, guys.
All right, catch
See
you,
you,
Stephen. Have you ever played the original AC, Terap? Much?
No, I've never played it.
Okay, you're missing out, my friend.
There's
Here's what I'll say.
really good mods. Like, these cars are like crazy good.
Yeah, I can, even though I probably shouldn't, I can send you the RSS Porsche, if you remind me. RSS are like probably one of the best modding teams, I think, in AC. And mate, the Porsche that they put together is chef's kiss, mate. The sound is incredible. Like, it's obviously an incredibly high detailed model. Yeah, all of them are
All of
really
them,
good,
the
but the
sounds- the
Porsche,
sounds are insane.
yeah, the Lambo sounds insane. Like it's basically like real life. The Audi's pretty good as well. There's just something that you just can't. I don't think you'll ever be able to replicate in a video game. The actual sound of the Audi. Yeah. There's just something about it. It's such a weird, not weird, but such a different pitch. That I think will be very, very hard to replicate in a game. But I'm pretty sure, from what I understand at least, there's a guy called Cameron Thistlethwaite over at OLR, and he took a like studio microphone to the Bathurst 12 Hour one year, and he recorded a bunch of sounds of the cars. And apparently he sent those off to these guys to then develop the actual sounds for the cars. So that's why they sound so realistic, because they're based off actual data.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Like proper recordings.
Yeah.
But
Whereas
just, what was the other modding team that does these other GT3s? The GTEs, sorry, the GTEs.
You'd have to ask Drew about those. I know there's
Because,
BRCR
yeah.
or whatever. They're really good. They're like they do like V8 supercars and stuff. Theirs are pretty good.
I think that's the one that he sent me, and like these GTEs, even though they don't have ABS, they only have TC. Absolutely unreal to drive. Like,
yeah,
amazing around Nordschleifer.
Yeah.
Well, I hope if ACs are good, then Evo will be good, right?
It should be, but I think with Kunos and just like obviously ACC didn't really blow up until COVID, where it was in a half decent state. But from what I understand, from what Jardiez mentions in his streams and the bits that I've watched, ACC was an absolute mess when it released. The first 18 months of ACC was basically like what AC Evo is now. Just a half-baked product which has potential, but just really needs some serious polishing. So, unfortunately, well, I think AC Evo will turn out to be quite a good product, but it's going to take their time, and obviously people are very impatient, and they're really not doing themselves any favors by trying to push it out faster than I think their team's capable of.
Yeah, I heard the same thing from Jardia. Exactly, like you're spot on. I've heard him say that.
Yeah, so I'm expecting it's going to be a similar thing, knowing Kunos. That it'll take them a little while to get AC Evo up, but then it's going to be, basically the pinnacle of sim racing for, another 5 years.
Did you guys see that thing from EA Sports on the F1 game? Because that F1 game is pretty shit, isn't it?
If you're talking about like them releasing 2026 as a DLC and they're like recouping or like rallying the
trying to
troops or
recreate the
whatever.
whole thing.
Yeah, like they're postponing. Outlaws just launched AC. Yeah, I did see that they're going to postpone it to 2027. They're not going to make a game next year. Just going to release a DLC for the current one, which I think is ironic because from what I've heard from Jarno Opmir at least is we'd have to go down to the other room and it's just an absolute ordeal.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say I can't stream here, like just so you guys can see like this car
actually,
looks amazing.
Tarab, I will send you a video of me doing a Nordschleifer lap in that RSS Porsche. So the sounds are a combination of the interior sound, and what I also did is I recorded the lap from exterior, but like directly above the exhaust pipe, and I mixed the two together so you get a bit of the inside and a bit of the outside as well. And like it's honestly, I think it's the closest sounding like video game version of the 992. From what I could tell online at least. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to experience it in real life just yet. Hopefully we'll be able to go to Bathurst next year, so there is that. But
yeah, please send it through. My brother just bought a Porsche GT4.
Oh, he got it
last week.
718.
No, not the 718. It's one that they don't make anymore. But it's not the one that's in the ACC game. It's a different one.
Interesting. The GT4.
Yeah, I put a picture of it. And he was trying to explain to me like it's a mix between a GT3 and a 911, and the engine was this and blah blah whatever, and they don't make that car anymore. I'll put a picture on it on the group chat. Just check it out. I don't know which exact one it is. I'll find out. But he's getting a setup as well. So I'm buying him a setup, and he's the one with the money. He's going hard straight off the bat. So he's going to get a triple screen setup and stuff like that as well. I'll get that next week.
Whereabouts is he located?
In terms of where he lives in New South Wales, in Preston's.
Okay, righto. Okay, I'm going to set my marketplace to that just in case he doesn't enjoy it, because I think that'll be a pretty good deal.
Just call dibs with Turab here, mate.
Yeah.
Why are you trying to sell stuff?
No, I'm just I've seen a lot of jokes online where people go all out, like straight away, like buy once, cry once, not really knowing if they enjoy the hobby yet or not, and they end up not having the time for it, etc., and then whack it on marketplace for like 60% of what it's worth. The people have got some absolute steals. So I was just playing on that.
I think he doesn't know what to do with his money, to be honest. I give him a lot of shit for it. He went and bought a Toyota GR86 first, about a year ago, and then he went and got the Supra after that because he liked the 86 a lot. And I'm like, "Are you going to sell your 86?" And he's like, "No, just going to keep it." And then he drove. Then some mate of his wanted to sell his Porsche before he moved to Turkey, and he's like, "Oh, let me drive it." And then he liked it and he got that as well. And now he's like, you've got 3 cars there. What are you doing?
How much did he pay for this GT4?
$190.
So it's not a 918 Cayman. I don't know what GT4 it is.
Let me put it up on the. You can tell me what it is. Let me put a photo of it up.
I think a Cayman 918 GT4 is. I think they're worth a little bit more.
Yeah, a lot more than that. I thought they're almost like 911 money, aren't they? Or over $1 million.
911, mate. Get it through your head.
Hey? No, I'm just saying they're about the same price. I didn't say they were better or worse.
But they are better.
I didn't say they weren't.
I'm going to take off, fellas. Good racing.
Alright, catch you ready. Congrats on the championship, mate. Well deserved.
Yeah, let's mega.
Yeah, well done, mate.
Cheers, fellas.
Hey, worst case scenario, Rennie, just know that I was going to take Craig out if I had to.
I was watching you sitting in front of him, just hoping you were going to block him for long enough that I could pull a bit of a gap.
Yeah, you know what the funny thing was? You know what? I swear I wasn't trying to take him out. I swear. The guy in front of me was like braking into this corner really early, and I had to brake early as a result of that as well, and he nearly took me out like 3 or 4 times at this corner. And I just thought, wouldn't Rennie be pleased of his young Padawan if I just took him out?
Nah, you didn't need to in the end with the night he had, by the sounds of it.
Yeah, poor bloke. Anyway, have a good night, champ.
Yeah, take it easy, fellas.
Catch you, mate.
See ya.
I'm going to try and find this photo and put it up. Let me try and find this video and put it up.
Yeah, unless it's like an old 997 or something.
Yeah, but I don't think they made a GT4. And the GT3 997 is still worth a fair bit of money.
I think 120 grand isn't a fair bit of money.
190.
Oh, buys are up.
No,
I think you clicked the wrong button.
He's going to find the photo.
Apologies, stream. That was really loud.
Yeah, it has to be Cayman 718. I don't think they ever made any other GT4.
Unless it's like a 981 or something. Do they make a GT4 of that? Is it 981? Is it
so.
like the...
Oh, 981.
No,
yeah,
sorry, not...
the 981.
No,
yeah.
sorry, not 981. Sorry, the previous
yeah,
gen. What was
that's
it called?
probably what it's got. Yeah.
What was the previous gen's like chassis code?
Yeah, because it was the same as the Boxster. Like the new one still got the same chassis as the Boxster, I'm pretty sure as well. It's just got a roof instead of a cloth.
So there's the 718. And what, the 981 are on the same chassis? Oh, I'm really not getting much. Aiden's playing ACC now, mate. The race is over. Unless he's practicing for the. Click the wrong button, mate.
Something funny.
What's that?
One of my customers, right? He bought one of those Porsche EVs not long ago.
Oh, the Taycan.
The Taycan 4S or whatever.
Yeah.
Like they're worth like well over 400k, right?
Yeah.
It's a four-year-old
Oh,
car.
it's
It's
gone,
got
yeah.
a few thousand k's, like 40,000 k's or whatever. Keep in mind, it was well over 400k brand new. They're worth about 90 to 100 now.
Yikes, man. That's
Like
that's a rip.
350k in like 3.5 years. Insane.
Maserati depreciation.
Oh, Maseratis, they're more amazing too. Like I
You drive them off the lot, and
I had
they
a Levante. I had a Levante, which is a 4-wheel drive version, right?
Yeah,
from
SUV.
2018.
Yeah.
Like I had it come to work, and then it needed brakes, and I told them, you know, this is how much they are. Like they're expensive, right? And he goes like, "Oh, I'll just do them. I'm gonna get rid of them because I can get like 90 grand for it." So I look them up. They're worth like 250 new, right? For like a brand new one. Their one given was like obviously like 6 years old or so. He goes that they reckon they're worth like 90 grand or 80 grand. But last time they probably looked them up, it was probably like a year ago because now they were worth like 40, 42, 45.
Hey, that's
like, mate, ridiculous. They drop like a rock.
Yeah.
Value-wise.
Yeah, you drive them off the lot and they halve in price. So no, it is a like 718 or something. Like 100. What did you say for this? Tab? Yeah. How much for this?
That's not a 718. That's a 781, I think.
Brother, do you want to repeat that sentence but slowly?
781.
718. And you said, nah, that's not a 718, that's a 718.
No, I said 781.
Yes, it's 781.
That's a chassis code? Are you sure it's not 981?
781.
No, it's
No,
718.
981.
It's 981. It's
Mate, I'm confused now. That's the older version of the Cayman.
the game, man.
Like, it's not the current one. So that makes sense.
Well, apparently
it's
it's a mid.
under 200k.
Apparently, it's a mid-engine car as well.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah, the Caymans are mid-engine. That's why, like, some
Have a
people reckon they're
some-
actually better than the 911s.
Yeah, and they
as a
just
car.
detune them so they don't look better than
Yeah,
the
but
actual
the-
911s.
Because that one there, I'm pretty sure that's got a 4-cylinder turbo in it. That model, whereas the new one, the latest one that they've brought out, which is the
same
918 like GT4 RS,
that's the same engine.
it's got the same engine as the 911, but it's mid-mounted and it's slightly detuned. So like on a racetrack, they're basically like the same. If you get it tuned to the same as the 911, it's actually faster than the 911. But like Porsche won't do that at a factory because they don't want the lower tier car to be faster than the Halo car.
Yeah. Don't some of them have the
Okay.
3.6 flat 6 as well? If I'm not mistaken. Like the older gen,
pretty sure-
like 991. Or the 3.8, sorry.
3.8. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure.
That's a gorgeous
look it
color
up
as
now.
well.
Yeah,
what
that's
does your
nice
brother do for work that he can afford all this?
he basically built a few businesses and sold them.
Ah, classic.
Yeah, but he originally he started off in computer programming. But my family's always been in business, you know.
Yeah.
I was the only guy that ended up finishing school and going to uni and doing that sort of corporate gig, you know.
Yeah.
But the rest of my family have always just done business. So
Yeah.
they've gone to like South Africa. They've got into diamond mining in South Africa. Then they went to Pakistan and started doing tomatoes and rice and coffee in East Africa, and they just kept trying so many different things.
It is a 4-liter, the latest one, the GT4 RS.
Yeah,
It's actually
yeah.
a 4-liter burner.
Yeah, I know the latest
370
one, but
kilowatts.
I think there's also one that had the older, like it was current-ish gen. Maybe it was like the 718. I think there's one that does have like the
Maybe.
991 engine instead of the four
But
banger.
the latest one, the GT4 RS,
knows?
has the actual GT3 RS engine in it, just detuned.
Yeah.
As far as I know.
Yeah, no, yeah. Yes, 100% accurate. Yeah, that's nice. I aspire to one day have that kind of money. That'd be nice. But...
Yeah, sometimes it can be a curse.
Oh, I don't doubt that. I do not doubt that.
No, that's what people that have money tell you.
No, I'll tell you.
Do not believe them.
No, I tell you what, Glory. I used to, for a living, I used to interview portfolio managers all around the world. I used to go to Europe, all across the States and stuff like that, and meet portfolio managers who generally are earning like like $2, $3, $7, $10 million a year. And most of them, like I used to interview them from the perspective of our super fund, whether or not we give them money, you know. And I had a mentor with me, like his name was John Nolan. He was one of the godfathers in Australia of the superannuation industry here, and he was my mentor. And he used to basically ask very personal questions. So the person from HR was not allowed in the room because he'd actually get into the family life. He'd be like, because for him, he's giving millions of dollars off a super fund to a guy, to a guy or a girl, a portfolio manager. He wants to know what makes them tick.
Yeah.
You know? And most of them had horrible lives, man. Most of them, I'm telling you, I've had over like 200 portfolio managers that earn massive amounts of money. They all had one thing in common. They had broken marriages. They had very, very, very bad relationships with their kids.
Yeah, but
they all had like in their personal life, they had like horrible personal lives.
The way I see it is, people don't know when to decide that it's enough.
Yeah, exactly.
That leads to that, right? Like, look at your cousin. Like, for example, he built a couple of businesses, sold them. Now he's having fun buying cars that he likes and stuff like that. That's how you do it, in my opinion. Like, you're still gonna still obviously invest here and there, but not to the extent where it's taking over your life. Like these guys, how you're saying, like that's just insane. Like,
yeah.
It depends on the mindset. A lot of people's goals in life is, more. Like, where it really should be enough, or like when you're happy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think what happens, Glory, is that as you're going for that more, it becomes you. It becomes you. You know what I mean? And then your whole philosophy, outlook on life, everything just changes gradually as you get more money. And then sooner or later, like within 5 years or 10 years, you've already had a massive psychological shift, even though it's subconsciously shifted you. You don't realize it. You're somewhere else. Do you know what I mean? And then
no, I get.
And then getting money never becomes enough. It's like, if I've got this car, I can get another car. If I've got this house, I can get another house. Like, but yeah, but like, I find like if you're content, it's very hard to be content. That's when you have real happiness.
Yeah, that's it.
Anyway, I think he needs to sell. I think he needs to sell one of those cars. I think he wants to do it anyway, but he wants to get into sim racing because he watches me and he watches my son, and he loves it. So
Mate,
I'm gonna get him.
if he likes all the cars and he uses them, he enjoys them. There's nothing wrong with having a couple of cars if you can afford them to. Like, I have a fair few cars and I don't want to sell any of them.
Yeah, he's like that. He loves his
Like,
cars.
Every single one of them has like a different character, and that's
Mm.
why I don't want to get rid of it. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, that's what he tells me as well. Exactly. It's like, yeah, they all have something different to offer, you know?
if you feel like something fast, you jump in the fast one. If you feel like something like, nimble, you jump in the nimble one. That's. If you feel like something comfy, you jump in the comfy one. Like, I'm kind of like obviously
Spoiled for
explaining
choice.
what I do, but like I'm guessing that's his mind. Like that's what he does too with all his cars.
Yeah. I'm going to get him a Moza set. Do you reckon that's a good way to go? He told me, buy me whatever you think's best.
I'd
Look,
say,
if
I mean,
he's-
with the prices at the moment are up, mate, definitely. Like, there's some insane prices. Like, the R12 V2 is about $20 more expensive than for what I paid for my R9, 3 years ago, on Black Friday
much
sale
is
with
the
an extra
R12?
discount. It's like $750, I think Lockie said. And the R9 V3 is like $550, which is an insane price. Like, that's $200 cheaper than what I paid for mine.
All right.
Is that
What
Moza?
about
Correct, yeah.
what about
Okay.
that
Oh
thing
my
that
goodness
I
gracious me, Australia,
that
what are we
thing that
doing?
that
Oh
thing
my
that I sent you for
days.
my wheelbase, Breno?
That one there. I mean,
That's an absolute.
that's pretty
that
good.
is a fucking deal and a half. Like seriously.
Is there any other wheel rims that you can get it with? Because like I don't know how
Yeah,
I
you can
feel
get
about.
it with like a round one with a button box. You can get it with a round wheel, like with an open top wheel and everything. But that's why it's
Okay.
so. That's why they've discounted it so much because the
50
new version of that wheel that they released doesn't have those buttons anymore. Doesn't have plastic ones. It's got aluminium ones. But to get the bundle with that is more than double. So they're just trying to get rid of those previous like V1 wheels, if you want to call it, which are functionally identical, just a couple of buttons instead of being aluminium, they're plastic. That's the only difference.
Yeah. How many newton meters? Is it 11?
It's 12, but I reckon it's fucking more.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's a
12,
massive.
it's-
It is a massive wheelbase for only 12 newton meters. I
Yes,
will
like
say.
it's the same motor as the 18 one, just with a smaller power pack. Because you can buy a
Right,
power
that's
pack and
why,
make it
okay,
like an
that
18,
explains
yeah.
it. Yeah.
But even how it is now at 12, mate, like it's insane. Like it kills your hands if you have it all the way up. Like I have mine, like for ACC, I have mine the gain set at 50%. And then I drop it to 0.84 while I'm driving, or 0.80. So let's say I have it sitting at 40%, and it's ridiculous strong.
Yeah. Yeah.
So which one should I get?
I mean,
Like he's not worried too much about money as long as he's
Yeah.
going to get a good system. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So
Yeah, that's fair.
with things like that, you're better off going with something easy, mainstream, and that's easy to integrate into a lot of games. That's what I
Yeah.
would do.
Yeah,
You know what I
so
mean? Especially like
Moza Fanatec, I'd say.
Moza, Fanatec, Logitech. Like
I wouldn't bother with Logitech. Their stuff's overpriced.
Maybe not Logitech. Yeah, whatever. Like you could
I've
go
had a- I've had a-
Simagic. Simagic is pretty well integrated.
Oh,
with
Simagic,
everything,
yeah,
I'd
I can
say.
get behind. Actually, I'd go Simagic out of those three. You don't get console
Um,
compatibility, which I don't think should be an
yeah.
issue, but that's the only thing to consider.
But
So
like,
you'd go Sim Magic over Moza and Fnatic.
depends on which Fanatec and depends on which Moza. Like,
I would say my tier, I'd put Fanatec last, and then Moza and Simagic are pretty even for me. I think Simagic just pips it just because their GT Neo is a ridiculously good wheel for the price.
the only thing that's put a sour taste in people's mouth about Fanatec is because their entry level direct drives, like they're not
I wouldn't go Fanatec. I've got a DD1. I wouldn't do it because I've had that pedal issue, and that left me a bit, you know.
I
Yeah, but
won't
that
lie.
can happen with anything, regardless.
Of all the hardware failures
from
that I've
that,
heard about from people, Fanatec has been the common denominator for the majority. That's
because
why I don't
Fanatec
recommend it.
owns like 60% of the market share. Of course, it's gonna have more. Like,
Still, I don't
think
know.
of it this way, Tarab. Has your wheelbase ever failed you, overheated, you lost force feedback, or anything like that?
No, it's never. It's just that pedal issue that I had. That's it.
Yeah, so a paddle issue on the steering wheel, on the switch or paddle button that you use like hundreds and hundreds of times over a race distance, like it does happen.
Yeah, but it shouldn't, right? Like I paid top dollar for that thing.
Yeah, but like, I mean, other people pay probably
it's
more for other wheels
humans.
and they have issues.
Cash.
Ask Tanner. Tanner's paid like $2,000 for a wheel and it doesn't even boot up.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So like, trust me, there's much worse.
Well, you know, having said that, like, they even gave me they gave me a brand new wheel. They gave me a brand new box. They said it's within warranty period, even though it was slightly out. So in terms of looking after me, they still did that.
Yeah, I've heard them being bought out by Corsair has like drastically improved their customer support. I reckon, Tarab, if you had that issue 9 months ago, 12 months ago, it would have been a completely different story. I think you'd be even less likely to go with Fanatec.
Well, back then it would have still been within warranty, so he would have still got like.
I know, but I think from what I've heard, the communication's just really awful, and like they would probably sort it out eventually, but it's the time period it took that was the issue for a lot of people, from what I heard.
But stuff like that always like happens, like, you know what I mean.
So you reckon SimMagic? Because you know that guy, I bought my setup from. I did it myself, but then when I went and bought my rig, I went to Clutch Kick. This guy in Parramatta.
Yeah, because he's a SimMagic dealer. He's always gonna recommend SimMagic.
Yeah, okay, because he's raving on and on about SimMagic.
Go on one of these websites of these reviewers, like Boosted Media or something. Have a look at his like rating, top to bottom. What's the absolute best like wheelbase in terms of like force feedback feel, and because I think he rates them on like everything, like in compatibility, ease of use, and stuff like that. Because have a look like how they actually rank. Try and get something that is more towards a plug and play sort of attitude rather than, let's say, SimiCube or VNM or whatever those are, because that you have to run cables from the wheels and shit like that. Like that's when
it gets, and also
becomes more of a hassle.
Like, granted, most mainstream
for people that just want to jump in and drive.
Yeah, and for most mainstream things, it should be okay. But like for AMS2, for example, AMS2 is the exception, I think, to the rule. But what was I gonna say? Sorry. But Akash has had issues in the past with games just not being able to detect his SimiCube wheelbase. So for just
you see,
the hell,
I haven't had an issue with mine whatsoever.
I bet.
Like with integration into what's it called? Integration into like all the sims that I've tried really, and I'm using like a SimMagic wheel with a different wheelbase.
What about pedals? What are the best pedals?
I don't think you go past the P1000s, to be completely honest. People rave about those.
What brand is that? P1000? Is it SimMagic?
SimMagic again. I know the active pedals are pretty good as well. Your brother obviously has the coin for that. Those ones there will give him the most customizability.
But that's
instead of
obviously that needs messing around with to get it right.
I think there should be defaults for stuff you could set up, just like, but I want this as a brake pedal, I want this as an accelerator, but there is a little bit more nuance to it,
you got to be more like into it. That's like a niche sort of thing that, let's say, people like you and me or whatever, you'd go to the length of making it feel like proper, whereas like,
but I feel as if
that he can just jump in and work. You know what I mean?
But in saying that,
because then that way I can do enduros with my son. I'll be at his place and my son will be at my place, and
Boom. I see the vision here, Tarav. I see the vision here, my friend.
There you
What
go.
I
So
mean,
just get him what you like, because at the end of the
Yeah.
day, at the end of the day, when he decides it's not for him anymore and it's collecting dust, you can
Well,
just move it to your house.
That's right.
Yeah.
There
That's
you go.
exactly
So
right.
just buy what you like.
Just going back to the pedals though, I would much prefer being able to adjust a pedal's feel in the software than having to take it apart, change the elastomers, change the spring, put it
Yeah,
back
of
together,
course.
test. So I mean,
But
I
it's
granted like it's
Fucking $3,000 a pedal, mate.
no, the Moser ones aren't too expensive. I think they're about $600 to $800. I think.
It's still fucking yeah.
Okay, maybe
So,
maybe
I
I
like
lied.
my ones.
Maybe I
my ones
lied.
are mint, but like my ones are like an acquired taste. Like they're not for everyone.
Okay, I may have lied. They're
Yeah,
$1,500.
For the
But
Moser
guys,
ones,
you're
each.
saving each. You're saving $30. You're saving $30. Like, just keep that
Oh,
in
yeah,
mind.
Black Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And is it better to get the same system for the box, the wheels, and the pedals? Is it better just to get
Generally,
the
it's
magic the whole thing?
easier to stick with one, so you don't have 15 different softwares running.
Yeah, that can help. To
You know
be
what I mean?
like,
So
to
everything
be
sort of
fair,
like
though,
integrates with itself.
like
the
I have
soft-
Fanatec pedals and a Moser wheelbase. Taylor Simmons has a Moser wheelbase and Simagic pedals. I feel as if having two different manufacturers is fine. When you get more than that, you probably, it can get a little bit
It's
complicated, and you're
with-
risking like clashes between softwares. But
It depends how they work as well, because like for example for you, Bruno, for your pedals to work, you don't have to have the Fanatec app up and running. You set it, you save it, and then you close it.
yeah, I guess that's true.
Like you don't have to run it at all. So like for example, because I have a Fanatec shifter and handbrake, I've already set them up or whatever, and the Fanatec app never opens. Like it's not meant to run. It doesn't run on Windows anymore. This stuff just works. I've set it up once and it just works. You know what I mean? The Simagic wheel that I'm running as well, that one I've updated the firmware once. Fucking when I first bought it ages ago, and then I deleted the app, the Simagic app. Basically, I don't even have a Simagic app running. This runs straight through SimHub. And even if I don't run SimHub, it still recognizes like telemetry of the games. Basically, it's got its own like, I guess, firmware like into it. So like with a lot of them, you can actually turn them completely off and they work. But like it's always easier to have everything under the same.
Yeah, I think I'll just do that. I'll just get one.
You know how you have yours, like Turab, you have your Fanatec stuff. Yeah, Fanatec pedals. I'm guessing.
Yeah, Fanatec pedals.
Yeah, you literally have one app. You turn your computer on, you turn your wheelbase on, you
I just turn off
open a
Fanalab.
game.
That's all I do is turn on Fanalab.
You open the game. You can make Fanalab to start up on Windows. You open the game and you start driving straight away. You know what I mean? Just
that's it. Yeah,
simple. Like that's why like it's probably easier to just stick to one thing, and then at least that way you know that all the wheels work, everything's proper. But before you buy him anything, show him like the main thing is show him different options of the wheels of each like system.
Yeah, 100%.
Because he might be like, I like the wheels from this one. Okay, so you go with that brand. You know what I mean? Like, let's say if he likes the Moser wheels, just go Moser. If he likes the Simagic wheels, go Simagic. If he likes the Fanatec wheels, just go Fanatec. Just don't get a CSLDD. Get like one of those better wheelbases, like a
get a
Club Sport
get a
one.
GD3 wheel, right? Like I got a F1 wheel, and I reckon the GD3 wheel's better.
Yeah, I have the one that you have. You have the Formula one, yeah?
Yeah.
That's the one that I have as well. But I haven't
GD
used it in
better,
a
eh?
while. But that
Okay, well,
is
the thing with my buddy, he told me, you just get it. I trust you, you just get it. Like, he just tells me that, like, he just offloaded it to me. So I'm thinking, like, I'm just going to get what I like.
Just download some photos of some different manufacturers' wheels and go, like, which ones do you like the best? Like, which collection of wheels do you like the best?
Yeah,
and then you just
that
go
was
off that.
that was a
Do you mind if I
for
show,
me.
do you mind if I show you the setup before I get it?
That's the main thing. Yeah, that's the main thing that you're gonna be looking at, touching, and using basically. No one's gonna see the wheelbase. You don't see the pedals at all. The first thing that always pops in your face is the wheel. So if you go Moza, for example, and he doesn't like the way the wheels look, then yeah, he'll be less inclined to jump in laps.
Where are you guys based? Are you guys in New South Wales, Victoria? Or?
Bruno's in Tasmania.
Yeah.
I'm in Melbourne.
And you're in Melbourne. Wow, is Hayden in Tasmania too, Brenna?
Yeah,
No.
they live next to each other.
We're the only two people here. No, mate. I live in South Australia. Chloe's taking a piss.
Ah, okay. so Roy Ankin lived in South Australia too, doesn't he?
Oh, I wouldn't know. I haven't spoken to him much outside of just after Academy a couple times. So there you go, another South Aussie. I might check in with him.
Roy and Rob, you know that Triple R Racing?
Yeah.
Oh, there's 3 people in South Australia.
Oh no, mate, this is blowing Chloe's mind.
And Rob and Roy are engineers.
Oh, even better.
They included me in their team for the Enduro that we just had, and bloody good blokes, man. And they knew a shitload about tweaking the cars, and because they're both engineers, and they set up a pretty good car for that Enduro that we had.
Yeah, nice. I didn't realise. I might see if they're going to the grand final, the Adelaide grand final. Might go say hello.
Our team had a bunch of engineers in it too. Like, you know,
they had one. They had
as well.
They had one person that was 3 days away from being an engineer, and
one qualified engineer, like almost qualified engineer. One engineer, like
at heart.
I'd say adjacent because he couldn't afford school. To go to do the engineering school. So the idea is there, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, these guys, like, they were driving the car and saying all this. Like, I just drive it, right? I just drive the car. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Oh,
They were
mate,
like-
you should hear a conversation between when we drive. Like, oh, the bump stop fucking 2 mil too low. What the fuck?
Yeah, exactly. Like, that's what these guys are like. They're like, oh, do you reckon if we put this up and that down, and you know, this is going to get stability here and this and that, and I'm like, totally lost. I'm just lost. I'm like, you guys just set up what you want to set up. I'll just drive it.
Yeah. Once you get really into it, like there's so many things you can do.
Yeah, but having said that, they set up a beautiful car. Like, I felt so confident in that car. It was really, really good. So they must know what they're doing.
Naughty. Glory, you had like 30 centimeters to your right that you could have used when you absolutely destroyed my rear quarter panel.
I couldn't fucking turn.
Well,
Hold on,
that's a
can I see
skill
it? What is
issue.
it?
Hey, it'll be on my stream. That's just a skill issue on the car selection screen. But anyway, I'm just having a look through the replay quickly. While you guys are chatting.
Check out my incident with Hamilton. See if that was like, I think on the second last lap or something.
I think it was 42. I think, because I remember mentally noting it. Because, I knew that could be pretty spicy.
Should I put in a protest? I haven't put in a protest all season, even though I've been clipped and stuff, but...
Yeah, see, this is the... Yeah. I don't know, I feel as if there's a bit too much niceness at ATR for the protest system to sort of work properly. Whereas, oh wow, mate, they call their number if you breathe around them wrong.
That's
like,
right.
it's insane.
That's right.
Like, there was one time, they didn't actually do this, but there was a time that I pulled out of the pits in qualifying, right? Like, I was in the pit lane. This peanut, absolute retard, pulls out of the pits as well at the same time, and he is losing ground on me. Immediately, it's my fault. I was speeding in the pit lane. It's immediately my fault. Like, they're just like, call your number. And then he looked down, he realized he wasn't even 100% throttle. I'm like, you absolute spastic. Seriously.
Hey, you know I bumped you straight when we had that contact, right?
Yes, I
So you
appreciate
could
that.
keep go-
I do appreciate that.
Because, like, even though
I'll half,
you
I'll
reckon
half
there was
forgive
a
the
shit ton
absolute
of
kill.
room on the inside, for it to be a shit ton of room on the inside, I had to be like on the fucking. I would have hit you even harder if I went further on the inside. To be honest,
No. Mustang can take
I
the
reckon
grass.
100%.
What corner was your thing to at?
I think it was, I don't know the number, but it's the one after the, you got maggots and begots, and then you take the right.
Stone.
And then it's, and then it's the left.
Oh, okay, club.
Left,
Okay.
and
So
the
the
sharp
chicane.
left and the sharp right.
Chicane, whatever it's called.
Club, Vale, who knows?
The through goes Hamilton chicane.
Yeah.
But did it go
I
through?
think Hamilton's being a bit soft there, if I'm being honest.
Like, we can't really see it because your stream is very delayed, mate. Must
Yeah,
be that
well,
South Australian internet.
No, that's just the settings I have. I have it on normal latency.
Oh, that's...
Unless there's more. Okay, no, he kind of just drives in.
can
Oh my goodness, he just kills you. Okay. Okay.
You reckon I should protest?
Because I'm streaming, I cannot answer that question.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I haven't put in a protest. I've just been taking the ATR as a bit of a fun run, and I'm concentrating more on OOR.
I just saw it now. That's how delayed your stream is.
Cool. Do that. So yeah, so
Wait, hold on.
So-
I'll be back in a second.
cool.
Those
So
are-
the ATR I've been taking as a bit of a fun run, but I've been actually trying to take OOR quite seriously because I actually really, really like it.
Yeah,
I like stewarding and all of that.
Yeah, I enjoy the extra competitiveness of OOR. That's the main reason why I started over there in 6, 7 seasons ago. So I wasn't really getting the competition at ATR that I wanted. Then Glory came along, and then it sort of filled that hole a little bit. But no, it was really good to race over at OOR and just not be immediately fighting for wins straight away, and actually having to put in a solid performance to get a good result. It's unfortunately tapered off a little bit. The competition in the last couple seasons hasn't been as much as it was in the first few. Season 17 was really good. I was qualifying, still decent, P5 to P9 range. And I was in a pretty competitive split, and there was always people to race around me. I remember my first race was basically nose to tail the entire time. I actually had to, work for a move. It wasn't sort of just pull away at the start and just, keep it clean. And season 18 was pretty good. There was a fair few guys up the top that I was battling with throughout the season. That was a really good championship fight. Unfortunately, I threw it away at Silverstone, funnily enough. Season 19 was another pretty good season, some decent competition. That's where it's maybe started to teeter off a little bit. Ashton Reynolds and I had a really good scrap at the start, and then he sort of disappeared for a round or two. And then the final round, when he came back, he decided to change cars for some reason, and he was just absolutely nowhere, and then just crashed. And then Logan also helped him crash as well, in a bit of a coming together up Mountain Straight, which unfortunately tainted my championship a little bit, I think, in the eyes of some people. So, season 20 was really good. Glory and I just made nose to tail the entire bloody race. So I basically just brought ATR to OOR for that season. That was really good, mate. Those first like 4 qualifyings, I think, for that 6-round season, there was no more than 100th between Glory and I. It was insane.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
A
if you
bonus
wanna,
session.
if you wanna see like a mega race, have a look at the Alton Park race. Like Logan, Glory, and myself were legitimately no more than a second and a bit apart for like the first 20 minutes, and then Glory and I were nose to
wow.
tail until I pitted, like halfway. Logan dropped off a
Then
little
after you
bit, but
pitted too. And then after I pitted.
oh yeah, that's right. We finished. So when did we cross the line? I think it was about 4 tenths or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a pretty good
It was
season. Season 21 and 22 were pretty boring. Like I was, well, I mean, season 21 was a bit too long in my opinion. I like the short sharpness of the OR seasons. Whereas that one there was a 10-round season with like 4 breaks and took like 17 weeks or something to complete.
Okay.
There's a couple good races. Like Kailami was pretty good, beating Shady in the wet in the Audi. That was pretty good. Donington was also a pretty good race. Unfortunately, it had to end pretty poorly, in my opinion. The stewards disagree, which I didn't agree with. But anyway, they changed the rules a little bit to sort of like remove that grey area a bit, I guess you could say. So I guess that if nothing else, that came from it. But all of the dry rounds, I was basically always just the runner-up. Like Shady was always a little bit quicker than I was, and would just drive away. And then same with season 22 as well. Lucas Keys was in my split. So, funnily enough, when I look back on it, the only races in the last like I don't know 20 races he's done at OR in the sprint season, the only ones that he started from the front were the ones where I was there. So I'll take that as a bit of a compliment. But yeah, basically like he would walk away, and I would walk away from third, sorry. Like I was basically just driving. So that was a pretty boring season. Basically had no racing that entire season, if I'm being completely honest. And then this last season was pretty decent. There was a couple good fights.
You should have jumped in my split for this last season.
I do want to do green. Because I've won red, I've won yellow, I've won blue. So now I want to win green just so I can have one of each.
Mate, not if Bakita and Keys are both there. Fucking hell.
I think Keys would choose another like relatively easy split. Like I said, I feel as if I don't think he would start from the back in a split that has yourself or myself. Like if you think about the fastest people in split yellow, they still weren't really on par with us. So, and that's why Lucas could sort of come from the back and was able to win. Like, don't get me wrong, those people are still fast. Like, Vincent is still fast, Hayes is still fast, Combo is still quick, but, like, just not up to the same level. Same with Lele and Johnson, sorry. But yeah, I wish I could have done. I don't know about that one, Chief.
Can be fast.
He has his tracks, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that concept that people go like, "Oh, I'm shit at this track. I'm great at this track."
Get better.
Like, I'm just like, yeah, like, why?
Drive the track. Yeah.
I want to be fast on all of them.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's definitely tracks that I'm further off the world record than others, but I don't feel as if
For me, it would be Coda because I've done the least amount of driving there.
That's funny because Coda is unfortunately one of my best tracks, pace wise at least. I absolutely can't stand the place, but yeah, I'm pretty quick there.
I've done absolutely like almost no driving there. I didn't do the enduro. Like the first race that I did there was the ATR, the one in the GT3s in McLaren, I think.
Yeah,
or something like that, and that was pretty. Like I was just simply because I'd never driven it before. I was just like, like neglecting driving it because I didn't want to learn it.
Yeah, valid
But
valid
all the other
reaction.
tracks generally I've been pretty okay on pace. I don't know about Zandvoort because we haven't raced that much, but I think I have okay pace there too.
I'm going to stick with the Porsche for the next couple of seasons. You know,
Yeah,
I'm
I
going to
do
do
like
that
it,
with,
man.
with my
It
son.
teaches you to be delicate.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? With your inputs
Yeah.
and stuff. Once you learn it, like the Porsche, like you can get it to feel like your own hands and feet in a way. Like you can make it do whatever you want. Basically, like you can manipulate it so much. An
Yeah,
entry on exit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm going to get that performance, the braking performance kit, because I feel like when I'm trying to trail brake, I've still got like a bit of pressure on my brake pedal, but
Yeah.
it's not registering as braking. If that makes sense.
Oh, okay. Well, you can probably just calibrate it. It registers
Yeah,
it.
I've tried doing that, but it's still like I feel like if I get that, you know, that
Yeah,
performance
the
kit.
performance kit. Yeah, maybe that's why everyone suggests it so much with the Fanatec's. They're like, it's a
I feel it'll be more
must-have,
accurate.
basically.
Yeah, it'll be more accurate. I feel like the input will be more accurate if I get it.
Yeah, might as well. It's pretty cheap anyway.
Yeah, and I would have done well. I felt, but I couldn't participate in the season before the last one because of not having a wheel with me in OR. But I reckon I could have made it to that
That's-
final.
I think that's why you should have another wheel. My
Get another
personal
wheel?
opinion. Yeah, just something as a backup.
GT
always.
Neo.
Like for example, me, like I have 4 wheels that I could put on at any given time.
Good,
Well,
I'm
I'd
gonna
say
have the
3
wheel
because
shit
one
up in
is
the
just
bike.
like a drifting wheel.
Yeah.
But the other ones I could drive perfectly fine with.
And which wheel do you normally drive with? Do you drive with the GT3 wheel or the Formula?
GT3 wheel normally. Simply because I kind of wanted to try this wheel out. But before that, I was with the Formula with a Fanatec Formula wheel for like well over a year.
Okay.
And that was perfectly fine in my opinion. The only thing that's different with this one is slightly bigger, like only about 20 mil or so, which is not that much, but like it's slightly bigger. But
Surprised how much of a difference it makes.
It's got some okay features. This wheel, like with the lights and the buttons and everything that I can make it do, but overall, like build quality when you hold this wheel in your hand and when you hold the Formula wheel in your hand, like the Formula wheel, the Fanatec one just feels like a proper wheel. Like even though this is that plastic reinforced, whatever, carbon, whatever, like it's pretty solid and everything, but like when you hold this, you know it's a simulator wheel. When you hold the Fanatec Formula wheel, you're like, yeah, like it's legit, like proper carbon fiber face, like metal shell in the back, like it just feels like a solid wheel. It just doesn't have the light up buttons that this does. Apart from that, it basically does everything else. And it's got the rumble motor still, which some people say they don't feel them, but they're not too bad to have, I guess, because you can set them up so they can shake, like let's say with the wheel lockup, so with the ABS kicking in like left and right, and it's just another input basically.
And do they come with the QR2 code, like with the QR2 when you get it from Fanatec with the new wheel? Does it automatically come with it?
Now I think they all do, but like I don't have a Fanatec base anymore, so
Okay.
my base is
The
an
one that
Acetec
you
one.
need to. Oh, okay, got it.
So this has like its own quick release, and the quick release has a little USB on it. Like
Alrighty. If there's anybody still watching, thank you all for tuning in. Yeah, just basically had to finish somewhere remotely close to Vinny to secure that Battle of Britain Pro Championship. That'll be my 8th one, I think, on the trot at ATR. So see where ATR goes next year. They stick with ACC or we start moving to something else. But yeah, not much else. Pretty uneventful race, to be completely honest. Yeah, maybe should have jumped on a little earlier. Got to grips with the car a bit more because I was definitely lacking some pace. But yeah, I'm gonna leave the stream there. Thank you for tuning in. Catch you for the next one.